So you've started getting your first leads, but these leads aren't converting into paid clients. And a lot of people are telling you that they're going to think about it. Trust me, we hear it all the time. Leads are interested at the beginning, but when you tell them that it's going to cost them a certain amount of money, they'll tell you that they're thinking about it. So in this video, we're going to go over 4 things you need to do when someone tells you that they're going to think about it, so that you're able to make them go from thinking about it to actually purchasing from your business. First things first, you want to make sure that you are identifying what the objection is, right? If someone's telling you that they're going to think about it, there's probably something that they're not sure about. Maybe it's the pricing, that maybe it's a little bit too high for them, and maybe you need to think about maybe a payment plan. Or maybe they're just unsure of what's exactly included in what you're providing. So that's the first thing you want to do. You want to think about what objections they have, identify those objections, and see that if you're able to resolve those objections right there. Number 2, if they tell you that they do have a few objections and they're just not ready to make a decision, try to come up with a date and time during which you're actually able to follow up with them. Try to get them to be committed to that follow-up so that way when you reach out, they're ready for you, and at that point maybe they have some ideas, some questions that they want to ask you, so that you're able to move the conversation forward. Number 3, you also want to add this action item, this homework that you have now, to your calendar or add it to your CRM. The worst thing is going to be that you completely forget that you need to follow up, and when that time comes, the person never got a call from you, and you take 2 to 3 weeks to get a hold of them, and then by that time, they already chose someone else. So make sure you add it on your calendar so you actually do the work. And last but not least, you need to make sure that you are following up with that person, right? And you are keeping your word that you're going to be there for when they have a question. Because many times, we have the information, we have the data, but we might be looking for new leads. The new leads are always great to work with, but really following up with the existing ones, even though it might take a few months, if you're in business to business, or maybe a few weeks if you're in business to consumer, you need to make sure that you're following up so you're actually implementing what it is that you are telling these people, which is that you are actually following up. So if you do these 4 things, you're going to do a much better job of getting people to go from thinking about what you have to offer to actually making a purchase. So if you like this video, but you're also looking for ways to get more leads, check out this video over here where I show you how you're able to spend $1,000 every month to get around 10 leads depending on your industry. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more. See you on the next one.